Well, welcome back to Better Living. I'm here with Laura from Lucas County Canine Care and Control. I will never forget the first time you came on. I was like, oh, I hope I don't mess this up. I feel like it just flows off the tongue
it's so
now.
Natural
you know?
now,
it is.
right?
It's so natural. Lucas County Canine Care and Control.
I love it.
If you need me to say that for you, just let me know. You know, anytime. Let's talk about your little friend Luna.
Yes, this is Miss Luna, and she's looking for a home. She is about 6 years old, and she is the easiest going, most laid-back little girl you will meet.
She hasn't made a peep in here. I mean,
she's just your typical little lap dog. She was owner surrendered to us. Her owners could no longer take care of her, so she did come into us, and she has lived with children before. She does prefer a little bit older kids. She's not into the crazy young toddlers. She's like,
you're losing your hat, Luna. Come on.
There. And if you have any other dogs or kids, we would recommend that you bring them in to meet her, just to make sure it's going to be a good fit for everybody involved.
And you may have said it, and I was too busy looking at Luna, so I missed it. But do we know what kind of dog she is?
We're calling her like a Dachshund Chihuahua type mix.
Because I've never seen a dog that looks exactly like her, honestly.
This coloring,
I love it.
So unusual, and she's got this really cute little spot over here. And what I love about her is she has little eyebrow spots.
Yeah.
And she watches you, and the little eyebrows move and follow you, and it cracks me up. So I love it. She's
That's hilarious. Well, Luna, not you. You are not wearing a sombrero, Laura. Luna is wearing a sombrero because there's a little Cinco de Mayo event coming up, right?
Sure is. We are doing a Cinco de Mayo. It's a joint adoption promotion, so it's running May 3rd through the 9th. It's at our location as well as the Toledo Area Humane Society. So if you stop either into one of our locations throughout that week, we are going to have dog adoptions for only $55.
Oh, that's a great deal.
Plus a license, so they're normally $125. Right. So really great deal. We will send along some little sombreros with the dogs as well, and we might even be wearing them too. So.
You never know. You think about Cinco de Mayo and you think about margaritas. Let's just be honest.
Exactly.
That's what comes to mind.
Well, yeah.
So this would be another great way to celebrate.
It sure would. Great way to celebrate. You know, maybe come adopt a little festive little friend here, and just, you know, bring that dog home. Make them part of your life. And if you're not looking for a dog right now, our friends at the Humane Society are offering, it's $50, or I believe it's half off cat adoptions and $5 pocket pets. So a lot of great promotions.
What is that? A pocket pet?
Guinea pigs, gerbils, hamsters.
Because they're not going in my pocket, just for the record.
Pocket size pets,
I see. Okay, got it. I was like, pocket pets? Yeah. That's something I don't know about.
Yes.
Well, we have talked about this before, but I think that it feels like spring now outside. Before, when we talked about it, didn't really feel like it, even if the clock said it should be, or calendar there. This time of year, we all get spring fever, and so do our animals a little bit. So if someone has lost a dog, you're a good place to start.
Yes. If you're missing your dog, please come down to our shelter, walk through the kennels. We pick up stray dogs every single day of the week. And like you said, you know, people get the spring fever. Dogs do too, especially dogs that are not spay or neutered already.
Sure.
Occasionally, they're going to find themselves a boyfriend or girlfriend.
It's the season of love.
It is the season of love.
Yes.
So it's really important to, especially after a harsh winter like we had, check your fence.
Yes.
Make sure your fence is secure. So if you're, putting your dog out for a nice sunny afternoon, you don't want to look outside and they're gone. But yes, if you're missing your dog, please check with us first. And then we can point you in the general direction of what to do next. And it's so important that your dog is not only wearing a collar with ID tags on and that dog license, but even microchipping as well is a really great way to help us get your dog back home just as safely as possible.
Well, and if you have like an underground fence, the way your dog's getting out is probably that they've gotten their collar off. I mean, that's how it works. So that microchipping, although you have said this before, and I had never thought about it until you said it, you have to update the microchip information with the company should you move or your phone number change.
You sure got it. If somebody adopts a dog that's like 1 year old, or chips them when they're really young, and then 10 years from then they change phone numbers, shelters, you got to remember to update that phone number, because if we get a dog in and we find a microchip and it comes back to your old address, old phone number, it's really hard to try to track you down then if there's no other form of identification on that dog.
And the people who have bought your house probably did not necessarily want to buy your dog.
Well, get a dog with it, exactly.
They knew the curtain stayed, but they did not know that the dog was staying. Now, this is also a fun time of year, or a lot of time of year where people are thinking about getting a new animal, because you can take them outside. It just seems like a better time. If you're looking for a specific breed, if you're looking for a specific size, they really still ought to check with you first.
They really should. We get all kinds of breeds, shapes, sizes, colors. I mean, we really see it all. And if you're looking for a particular breed, we recommend that you check often. You can also sign up. It's through our website. It's lucascountydogs.com. There's an area, it links to a site called Pet Harbor on there. You can sign up for email alerts. So if you're, looking for a Jack Russell Terrier, it can email you when we have one of those.
That makes it so easy.
Yeah, really easy, but there's so many great dogs looking for homes, whether that they were a stray and nobody came to redeem them, or they were owner surrendered, but they're looking for love and looking for a home. So
even if they don't like sombreros so much.
I know.
Luna's not a big fan. That's all right. Let's remind people again, the Cinco de Mayo event starts May 3rd.
Starts May 3rd, runs through May 9th. We are also on May 9th, we're going to be at the Toledo Museum of Art. They're having their dog event that day.
Fun.
A lot of fun. You can follow all the details and everything on those on our Facebook page as well as our website. So great event. We'll be having a whole fiesta down at the shelter, so stop on down.
All right. Well, you're going to want to stop on down before then if you want to talk to Miss Luna, because she probably won't still be around. Give Lucas County Canine Care and Control. We'll be right back on Better Living.